Listen, I know there's a lot of do's and don'ts when it comes to buying a home, but this one's really important. Don't miss a credit card payment if you're planning to buy. Sure, we may not always be great about planning for the future, and past mistakes can come back to haunt us, especially when it comes to being sloppy with our credit. So in this video, I'm going to share some important credit tips to help you avoid missing a credit card payment. The most important factor in calculating your credit score is your payment history. In other words, your ability to make your credit card and car payments on time. This accounts for 1/3 of your score. And we all know that when you're getting a mortgage, your credit score is important. Your credit score can determine what interest rate you get, or if you even qualify at all. Do you want to know an interesting statistic? It's expected that this year, 42 million Americans will have a late payment on their credit card. In other words, they're going to pay late fees and possibly even have a negative strike on their credit report. And it gets even crazier. High-income earners are more likely to miss credit card payments than low-income earners. In a recent survey by Wallet Hub of those that will miss a credit card payment, they will do so because they simply forgot. It could be that you were traveling, or just got busy, or maybe just lost track of the bill. That's 23 million Americans who will miss a credit card payment for reasons that are totally avoidable. When you're looking to buy a home or refinance in this volatile market, the last thing you want to do is pay a higher interest rate because of your credit, or even worse, have to wait to improve your credit to go through with the transaction. A late payment on a credit card can stay on your credit report for up to 7 years. And if you have too many strikes on your credit report, it can make getting your dream home a nightmare and way more difficult than what it needs to be. And who needs life to be more complicated? So I have 2 tips for you. Number 1, you have a smartphone, so use it. Put a reminder in your phone 10 days before the due date. That way you have plenty of time to send in your payment. Tip number 2 is even better. Go online and make an account with your credit card company and set an automatic payment of the minimum amount that's due by the due date every month. This way, you know you'll never be late. And no, it's not a great thing just to make the minimum payment, but that's not what you're doing. You're just setting up that minimum payment by the due date to make sure that you're never ever late and that you don't get a negative mark on your credit because of it. So you can go online afterwards and make as many payments as you want during that billing cycle because you don't want to get killed with interest or take forever to pay down that balance. Don't pay late fees or hurt your credit just because you've forgotten, you were traveling, or you were unorganized. It's not worth it. Now, what if you truly can't afford the payment? Don't ignore your bill. Pick up the phone, call your credit card company. Most credit card companies will work with you to come up with a temporary solution, especially if your account is in good standing. I hope this video helps you guard your credit and your credit score. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.